This skill module covers the drivers behind net zero at the core knowledge level. This section describes why this topic is important. Discussions of global warming and climate change are highly complex and can simultaneously be highly emotive. For this reason, our experts and educators have worked hard to deliver a clear and accurate presentation of the facts, offering students the space to interpret this data for themselves and draw their own conclusions about what climate science is telling us. The module will begin by defining climate change and global warming before examining the current data trends on carbon dioxide levels in the atmosphere in relation to Earth's temperature. Since the Industrial Revolution, fossil fuels have been used to generate power. The power we've generated from them has made possible rapid advancements in industry and society. But some climate scientists also believe that the greenhouse gases released by burning fossil fuels negatively impact the Earth's climate through global warming. These arguments will be explored in depth, helping students understand why proponents of renewable energy sources make a case for carbon net zero. Simultaneously, we will also be looking at some arguments against global warming, helping to explain why 10% of the climate science community is either on the fence about or openly disagrees with the claim that human-caused greenhouse gas emissions are underlying the Earth's rising temperatures. Then we will take a closer look at greenhouse gases, helping to explain what they are and what they do. Toward the end of the course, we will discuss the international agencies interested in working towards carbon net zero and some policies they've enacted to achieve that goal. As we begin to explore the business aspects of climate change, we will conduct a more in-depth investigation of how climate change is being quantified into financial and economic impacts, and how organizations and private actors within the business community are adopting policies to reduce their greenhouse gas emissions and increase their use of renewable energy sources. There is also a critical discussion of our capabilities and limitations in developing new renewable energy infrastructure options. By offering a more in-depth look at the climate processes and data, as well as the organizations and entities working towards carbon net zero, students are expected to walk away from this course with a greater bank of climate knowledge, as well as a deeper appreciation for the complex processes underlying climate change and global warming. This information will be especially useful in the coming years as countries continue to work towards boosting renewable energy capacities and phasing out natural gas and fossil fuels. Armed with this more neutral approach to climate science education, not only will you have a firm grasp on the data and related processes, but you will also better understand why the data is so prone to misinterpretation and misrepresentation. This skill module discusses the topics shown here. You may also be interested in the skill modules shown here.